Hey, what is up, everybody? It's K.E.M here, and welcome to the commentary series where I just kind of talk about my feelings about certain things in the game community, my opinions on some stuff, just a general commentary, I guess. But let's go ahead and, well, before we get started, I want to talk a little bit about the gameplay here. I'm really proud of this gameplay. It was originally supposed to be a live commentary, but my mic failed because YOLO, it didn't want to work, which kind of sucks, but it was a very, very, very good game. We kind of got slow at the start, but then we picked up very, very fast. So be sure you're paying attention to that while you're watching the video. Nice triple there. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Call of Duty Ghosts Onslaught. It looks so good. Oh my gosh. I wasn't planning... Well, okay, here's the story. Before Christmas, I was like, oh, I want the season pass for Christmas. And then for Christmas, I was going to get the Call of Duty Ghosts season pass. But then I didn't because my parents couldn't get it in time. They said at some point, like before, it's useful, they'll pick it up because I was supposed to get it for Christmas. They just couldn't do it in time. I'm like, oh, okay, that works. And then for a period of time, Call of Duty Ghosts got boring. That's when the last commentary was. That was right at the end of it. Then I got really, really into it again. I don't know if it's from the DLC or what. And I was going to get the Battlefield 4 Premium. And then I'm like, I couldn't decide whether I wanted the Premium or the Ghost Season Pass because the Onslaught trailer came out. And I eventually decided to get the Ghost Season Pass because Battlefield 4 Premium, I definitely want it. But the thing is, Battlefield 4 is probably going to be out for at least 2 years before the next game comes out. Ghosts is only going to be out for a year, and I've, done coverage on the DLC before. I kind of feel stupid if I do it on Black Ops 2, which I hate, and then don't do it on Ghost, which is amazing in my opinion. But at this point, I didn't hate Black Ops 2 yet, so we'll have to see. I think I'm going to like this one. No, it's a really good game. But Call of Duty Ghosts Onslaught, if you haven't seen yet, I'll link the trailer in the description for EU and US videos, trailers of it on the Call of Duty Ghosts channel, because some YouTubers have like under 18 things, and if that's in the US, you're not allowed to watch a video. But if you're in the US and you're under 18, you can still watch it, the UK version. It's really weird. Don't know why, but I have to watch the UK versions. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on. If you haven't seen it yet, it looks sick. What they're adding is they're adding 4 maps, as always, and they are also adding a new gun. Well, technically 2 new guns. They're probably not going to do that from here on out. And technically a new kill streak. They're adding a lot more, and I got really lucky right there in the gameplay. They're adding a lot more than have in previous years. So the 4 maps, I really don't know the names of them. There's one that says, I think it's actually called Fog, but it's really foggy, misty. It looks like a map straight out of a horror film. You can turn into Michael Myers if you get the, what's it called? Strike package for it. Sorry about that. And yeah, it looks so cool. I think that's just really to build Pump, the Michael Myers thing. I really think that people will like it, but it'll just be the same as the kill streak where you're on at the knife Juggernaut Maniac. That's just besides the point. And then there's another map. I think it's I don't know what it's called, but it's a remake of Scrapyard. And it's this big rocket facility, and they each have their own interactive feature. This one has where you can press a button. I think it's from Strike Package 2, but I'm not too sure. Where this test rocket goes off, and anyone in the area just gets demolished. It's pretty cool. I think it's going to be pretty useless, honestly, just for effects. They can add something, but it's still a lot better than most maps that already have in the default, game. Moving on, there is another one. You're in the middle of a city, and there's like a trolley going around and stuff. I call it the camping trolley because we all know people are going to camp in there with their sentries and put IEDs in it. Literally, an IED moving around the map, like... Just imagine how sucky that's going to be. Oh, well, they're probably going to stop that from happening. Not really, but I don't know. Some people aren't that big of douchebags. And there's one more, which I cannot remember. Yeah, I can't remember it. Never mind, but nevertheless, they look really good. And the trailer was beast. There is also the new weapon. They're actually adding 2. They're technically the same weapon. It's really weird. They have the same base parts. But you can switch out attachments and stuff in between games. You can't switch it mid-game, unfortunately, but it's a sniper and an assault rifle. The assault rifle, from what I've heard, is very powerful. It's very steady. It's a lot like the Scar H, but a lot more steady. I think it's less range. I really don't know what it is, but it's very reliable, kind of like the Peacekeeper. But I don't know too much about that. And the sniper rifle, it's like an assault rifle sniper hybrid. Cough, cough, marksman rifle. It's really not, though. It's a semi-auto sniper rifle with a very unique scope. It's kind of square. It reminds me of Halo. It's really cool. And from what I've seen, it's really overpowered. I'm not too sure. It's one-shots most of the time. And it doesn't even have chrome lined from the videos I was seeing. It one-shots like in the leg. It's semi-auto. It's just, it looks so OP. It looks so cool at the same time. I don't know. I'm excited. Don't really know what to think of it yet, but I'm really excited. Also, they're adding Nightfall, which is the second episode of, what's it called? Extinction. Or the first episode, I suppose. The first episode, and then the thing that came with the game was the introduction. I really don't know what to think. I don't think it's going to be that cool. I think it's going to be like, whoa, this is awesome, and then the hype is gone. Zombies you can play over and over again. You get a pretty much different experience every time. It gets the blood pumping. With Extinction, your goal is just to beat it. With zombies, you beat the Easter egg, and, you can keep playing it. I don't know what it is. I just don't like Extinction as much. I definitely think it's worth it. Alright, moving on to Minecraft server. I'm not starting a Minecraft server. I've started playing on a Minecraft server made by my friend Matthew. He's not really doing YouTube anymore, so I'm not going to link him in the description unless he specifically asks me to. But I'm playing on a server. It's just a basic survival server. We're allowed to have things like command blocks, only for things like teleportation and stuff like that. And we can TP to each other. But that's about it. That's not vanilla. And then there's also a scoreboard, and we have colored names, but scoreboard's gone. We don't really use the colored names, so that's not a really big deal. Besides the point, it's really fun, and that's one of the reasons I haven't been posting, because I've been so addicted to it. But since I've been playing it for so long now, it's getting boring. Not necessarily boring, but that hype is gone, when you get a new game for about a month, or maybe even less, you're just like, oh, new game! Whoa! And it's really fun, more fun than it normally is. And that's just kind of gone. Still fun to play, but it's just like I can't play it as often as I do. I've already got everything. I got a full set of OP armor, really good tools. Only thing I could use now is to finish my house and get more diamonds. What I'm really excited for is finishing the house, but I just can't find the time because I need to make videos, especially in the next couple of days when the new DLC is coming out. So, I might post like a server tour. I really don't think I want to do a survival series on it, mainly because that's kind of like my getaway where I can't be playing, be like, oh, I should record this, I should record that. No, this server is kind of just like, this is my personal space, even though this is where most other people are playing with me at. You get what I'm trying to say, though, and I got really lucky. Didn't notice this guy was right next to me. What else was I going to say? Also, my Xbox, oh my gosh. So we called Microsoft because there's something wrong with my Xbox. About 10% of people are having this problem. What it is when you put in a disc, it makes this disgusting, just like crunching sound. Nothing's actually happening to the disc. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the disc is spinning around, and you know how it goes when it first starts spinning, and then it goes back to normal. It's like that's going on constantly, but every it goes a lot faster, and it seems like it's like hitting the disc over and over and over again, and it doesn't work. You have to turn the Xbox sort of on its side, put it in, mess with the disc, kind of finesse it in to get it just right. And I just died there. 19 kill streak. That sucked. It's really hard, but you finally get it working. And then if you turn off your Xbox, turn it back on, and the disc drive isn't working again. That's what's wrong. About 10% of people are having this problem. I'm pretty sure I already said that. And it really sucks. And I don't want to have to deal with that for the next 8 years. Having to fix my disc every time and mess with my disc every time I want to put in a new disc, because my friend Dylan, who's actually running support for me in this game, I appreciate that, Dylan. You really helped me out. I would have gotten this far in this game without you. It just, it's really annoying. I shouldn't have to do that every single game. So I am actually sending it in to get it repaired. Unfortunately, that means it's going to be gone for about a week, because it is Microsoft. They're not going to get it done fast, and since 10% of people are having this problem, that means still millions of people need their Xboxes repaired or replaced, and they really can't afford that. So they might wait. I'm not gonna have an Xbox for a long time, so I'm gonna be playing gaming and broody. Alright, two last things actually. Number one is, do you want Team Fortress 2 videos? I've been meaning to record them, but really, what would I do? I was gonna do a top 10 video, but After I realized I would have to get gameplay for the demo man, I gave up because he's my least favorite character. Spoiler, if I'm going to pick it. Not really, just kidding. But I couldn't get gameplay for him. Now I've unlocked more stuff when I play him more often, so I might do it. If you guys want that, make sure you give this video a like, leave a comment or something. Just let me know if you want that. But it's going to be humorous. It's going to be, good and funny and stuff, not just, these are my top 10 favorite, blah, 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 blah. And lastly, I need your help. On the Xbox One, I don't have many friends, because I'm a loner. No, just not a lot of my friends really got it. Some of my closer friends got computers, and some of my other closer friends, I got a lot of close friends. I don't really have friends and then close friends. No, I just have all close friends, because YOLO. Some of my other close friends didn't really get the Xbox One. I just didn't feel like it was worth it. And most of my friends aren't going to be getting it up until Christmas again at the end of 2014, which is a long, long way away. So what I want is, if some of you are fans, or you just want somebody to play with on Xbox One, mainly Call of Duty Ghosts. I also have Forza 5, Battlefield 4, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I might not be playing. I'm pretty much only going to be playing Ghost. I play those other games, but not near as much. But you should really send me a friend request. My gamer tag is the same as my YouTube. Turret Gaming, no spaces, capital T, capital G. I don't think the capitals matter. But anyway, guys, I need your help. Post your gamer tag in the description, in the comments. Tell me if you want to be my friend, because I need friends, because I need people to play with, because, I don't like playing solo. It's just not the same experience as playing with friends. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave in the comments whether you want to be my friend or not. And, yeah, see you guys later. Bye.